What's happening, guys? A Heroic Lemon here.
And a Heroic Mushroom with a nice little gameplay to sort of introduce a few topics. It's our first commentary on Black Ops 2, and we just wanted to get across some messages.
So it's Combat Axe only on one of our favourite maps that we're figuring out in Black Ops 2, Turbine. It's really, really freaking massive.
It's awesome for flanking, that's what we've sort of worked out. We actually want to get into the topics real quick, and then we'll get into the gameplay a little bit later on.
So, top 5 people. We've been slacko jackers with these top 5s, but...
Slacko jackers?
Yeah, mate.
I like that.
We really have. Everyone's been starting. We've been sort of... I don't know.
We've been sitting back and enjoying the luxury of our world first Combat Axe montage.
Things like that. So basically, we're opening it up again, bringing it back, Black Ops 2, just like a lot of people are doing. So ours is specifically bank shots, whether that's with your Combat Axe or I don't know what else you can really do. I think I've seen some grenade launcher things, but
I haven't even seen that yet. So if you're doing that, send that in. We'll upload that.
We've got I think we had 3 this week from people who just sort of assume. So thank you to those people, and they will be first priority for selections for the next one. So send them in. The Gmail is HeroicBankshots@gmail.com. Or you can YouTube PM us, but title it HP Top 5 would be awesome.
Yeah. Now, also we have had a lot of growth with our channel for the last, month? I think we've got over 400 subscribers in just the last month, and looking back, that is so much. We looked back at a commentary that we did back in March, and we only had 112 subscribers at the time. And it was hilarious just to listen to ourselves talking about just how many subscribers we had and how stoked we were at the time. And now we're 3,000 ahead of that.
It's very humbling, so we want to thank you all.
It brings us right back to where we were. And the latest development with our growth of our channel is obviously Respawn. You guys know about that, Machinima Respawn, and how we got partnered. But as of late, we've also been made directors. I've been chasing up a few of the Respawn guys, sending them emails and back and forth about our Combat Axe montages, and even You Say We Bank could be a possibility in the future to go up on the Machinima Respawn channel. But yeah, we did get a Respawn directorship, which is just awesome. I don't even know if we're the quickest. I don't want to say that because...
That sounds awful.
That sounds conceited and vain, but we did it. We got it so quick, and I don't know whether that's because of the work that the Machinima rep that we had put in for us, or whatever it was, but it was amazing, and I'm so humbled by it, and I'm so happy with it.
So big thanks to, well, for anyone that made it possible. I'm assuming it would be most of our subscribers, all of our subscribers.
Just sitting and watching our videos, because...
Clocking up those views, we love you.
We would never have been considered for that had we not had you guys supporting us and watching each and every one of our videos.
And it's what we love to do. Like, it makes a good end of the week when you've had maybe a crappy week and you come and make some videos. It's just fun. Look at this.
This is a good segue to the next topic for this comment.
Oh, it really is.
Which is the Combat Axe and just our opinion on it and the issues that we have with it so far.
Put up your hand if you hate it.
Now, I don't specifically hate it.
No, I don't hate it at all.
Especially this gameplay. I love this gameplay. 22 and 11 on a massive map, and there were some really cool plays that I got into it as well.
They'll be coming later.
They will.
But seriously though, the hit detection is the main problem that...
Like you saw with that little kerfuffle that happened with that guy before, I threw probably 2 of the throws that I got went straight through him, and you'll see a bit later on, and I'll point it out. There are moments where you can be lining up the reticle, the little crosshair on the Combat Axe on a person, and it can be flashing red, and you can be within a meter of them.
And we went over that in 101.
And we did, yeah, and it just doesn't hit, and it's to do with that box and just whereabouts you can hit. Look at that 101 if you want to sort of specify what we mean by that.
We'll put that in the previous episode link at the end of this, so
yeah,
you can go
you'll
check
be able
that
to
out.
see that.
But in all seriousness, though, I'm not sure what Treyarch was trying to do here in terms of make it more difficult It's a hit thing. Look at all these guys lined down. But they were Black Ops was like I said in the 101. They just gave you the benefit of the doubt. Like, although that sounds really cheap for knifers and things, like it requires so much more skill now to get a combat axe only gameplay. So my hat's off to Mushroom.
It went from Black Ops being just so easy to get, say like a 20 or a 20 plus and a 2.0 KD. Like that went straight through him. And that went straight through him again. And you'll see the next kill. This is what I was talking about before. The very next kill, I actually throw it at him. He's lying on the ground, and it goes through him.
Where else can it go?
It's.
Are you ready for this?
There's so many issues at the moment, and I really do hope that is just ridiculous. I really do hope they patch the combat axe. I don't know how they would do that, just to make it a little bit more like the Tomahawk and the sound as well. The hit is
everyone's having a problem with this sound thing.
Come
because
on,
everyone's been used to this massive clunk when you hit the
it's
thing.
Such a satisfying sound.
Exactly,
and now it's just gone.
Now you could get a concussion grenade assist, and it might look like you got the kill because no sound comes up.
Actually, Lemon hit a really awesome bank in Vanish.
The one off the tombstone.
A tombstone, which was just insane, and we had to add that sound in, which we do anyway to clean up our montages and make it sound a little better. But the fact that we had to add it in, it just sort of...
I didn't hear it at all. Like this time...
We didn't even know that he hit the bank until we saw the bank shot logo come up, and it's just ridiculous. And that has to do with... actually, no, that links on to my next thing, which is theater mode, and just the way Call of Duty, the franchise, has worked. And I'm not sure how they're sort of...
We bitch about it a lot.
We do, but like we obviously love the game. We play it every day. So I can't floor it in that sense. And this is the best Call of Duty I've played so far.
Love this game. Oh, we love the combat axe. Don't get us wrong. Like the banking is back to how it should be. It's just a good weapon to have and to play with, and it's a lot better than the throwing knife. But what we're talking about is Call of Duty. I'm assuming they Treyarch watches Activision. Is that right? No, Infinity Ward. Infinity Ward watches Treyarch, and Treyarch watches Infinity Ward.
And they see what each other has done right, and then they just go the opposite direction, and it's so frustrating to witness. And
here's an example in terms of theater mode. So we got Modern Warfare 3 Theater, which they gave us kill cams, which Black Ops didn't. Great. That's a step
in the right
forward,
direction.
Right? And then theater bug issues, glitches, the flashes, the cuts, the crappiness. But then they let you save even if you rage quit. Things like that.
And they saved it to your hard drive. That was one of the biggest things for me. You could leave a game and your portion of the game was saved to your hard drive directly. It wasn't saved in some cloud somewhere. And look at that play. It wasn't saved in some cloud somewhere that you just had to pull down whenever you edited the content. It was saved for you. And this guy... Bouncing Betties are the death of me in this game.
But then, going back to this, Black Ops had a really nice theater mode with completely clean, everything was clean, didn't have kill cams. Now you come back into Black Ops 2, exactly the same thing. Why couldn't we have kill cams? Why couldn't they save it to the hard drive? Do you know what I mean? It's just...
Why couldn't they have the best of both worlds in that situation, given that this is the...
Isn't it easier to do that? I like the fact that now you can follow the combat axe. That's a very cool function. I'm assuming they'll probably take it out of the next one. Do you know what I mean? It's just have the best of both worlds built into the next Call of Duty, please, if you're listening, which you're not.
That's just our thoughts. Do whatever the...
Do whatever the fuck
you want to do. If you watch Hodge Twins, that would have made sense.
Anyway, you guys have a good evening, morning, lunch, wherever you are.
I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. If you want to see more of them, click the like button. It's 4 a.m. now and we're going to bed. Check out the latest montage. If you want, check out the Combat Axe 101 that we just uploaded, and check out the You Say We Bank, which is just an insane series. It's kind of my favorite, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you for listening.